Come on, Jerry. Take a ride. Let's go. Let's go up the arch.
Now, where are we at, Michelle? Where are we at over here?
Miranda, you say it. In the St. Louis Arch.
St. Louis Arch, and we're gonna take the elevator. We're gonna take the elevator all the way to the top.
Yes.
Merry Christmas!
If ever when you get a chance to visit St. Louis, you know, a must-see place over here is the Gateway Arch here in St. Louis. Now, isn't this wonderful, Michelle? You know what, Michelle, she's so fun. I like being with my wife. Sometimes I go to these things and I enjoy this, and then, you know, she just wants to go ahead and just relax. But, you know, actually going to St. Louis, wonderful place at the museum here. And like I said, this is a must-see. If you ever get to St. Louis, just the museum, just going around. And if you've ever taken history lessons, it's more of a review, kind of getting back into trying to figure out like what happened in the United States, the West, how the West was won. And you see that a lot on TV, the Western TV, the Western movies. Now, anything that you got from just coming over here besides just relaxing for you, Michelle? And the cold weather of St. Louis.
Yes.
Right?
Just, for me, just bundle up. Put
Yeah.
layers and layers.
During the wintertime.
Yeah.
You know, I think you have to pick a good time when you come to St. Louis. We just happen to be here because we're visiting our daughter who is getting her graduate degree in business administration. Right? Isn't that the
She got
reason
her
why we're
masters,
here?
yes.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't think I'd be coming over to St. Louis except for if something else is going on. But you know what? What a nice place to visit if you just want to know the history of the United States, looking into what happened in the West and the Midwest and Missouri and St. Louis like this. But definitely a best place to visit when you're here is the Gateway Arch, right?
Yes.
But bundle up if you're here in the wintertime for sure. Anything else there, Michelle? Now, where we're at today here, Michelle?
We are here at St. Louis, the Gateway National Park, where the Ark is.
Yeah, so, you know, like I said, a best place to go whenever you get a chance to go to St. Louis. A nice museum here at the Gateway Museum in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Now, you know, when you're walking through the museum, what a nice laid out place when you're going through, just seeing the history of the United States. And if you go ahead and go through the museum and try to remember the things that you actually learned in school, you could probably appreciate all the things that happened here in St. Louis, Missouri. And just as you go through the exhibit, just enjoy and learn the history of the United States, the Midwest, St. Louis, Missouri. When you get a chance to, make sure that you are actually visiting the Gateway Arch here in the city of St. Louis.
Let's go up the arch. Ready to go.
Now, where are we at, Michelle? Where are we at?
What did you say? In the St. Louis Eye.
St. Louis Arch, and we're gonna take the elevator. We're gonna take the elevator all the way to the top.
Yes.
This is what they do when you're in St. Louis. Just doing the tourist things and going up the arch. Now you got to make sure that you're bundling up, especially in the wintertime when you're here in the state of Missouri, the city of St. Louis. Making sure that you have enough layers of clothing. Like, how do you feel, Michelle?
I feel warm.
No, but this is here. Now, were you enjoying that?
Where?
The museum that we just went through?
Of course.
Yeah, different from places that we've been to. Like the places that we like to go to, and when we talk to our friends, it's usually beaches of the world, all inclusive. Now compare that to this, Michelle. What do you think? What would you like to have? Rainy St. Louis like this at the Gateway Arch, or versus the all-inclusive beaches, or or like when you go to the Philippines or Hawaii. Now, if people were wondering, like, what kind of vacations would you like to go and do? What kind of vacations would you like to go and do? Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, if we were doing this type of vacation all the time, I think we'd be just staying inside. But when you go on vacation, you want to go on vacation where it's sunny and just relaxing. Not that you don't do these type of things in the United States. There's so many places that you could actually go. So many. A national park just like this one where we're here in St. Louis. You've got to go see this, rain or shine, snow or heat. If you get the chance to get to Washington, D.C., if you've ever been there, you know the weather, different types. In this area of the United States, 4 seasons that you could get. You're not getting that when you're living in California. So you still have to make sure that you're enjoying the United States, no matter what city, no matter what state you want to go to. But here we get a chance to visit St. Louis, and we're just taking a chance to make sure that we're visiting one of the national museums here located in the city of St. Louis in Missouri. And what's the name of that museum, Michelle?
National Park of St. Louis by Art.
Always fun to have Michelle with me on vacation.